In this lonely ass world, it's getting colder. I'm not going nowhere if I cannot take my boat there. My mind was bred a little different, yeah, from my own past. If I see heat, why the fuck would I wanna go there? Mama, I make you smiling. Mama, your little nigga came from wildin'. Mama, always got in trouble, I was shouted. Mama, now I'm staring at shit. Mama, I'm the pilot. Mama, if I want something, I'ma go get it. Mama, swim with the sharks, piranhas, and fishes. Mama, it's so hard down here, God is my witness. Mama, I know where I'm going. Mama, I'm a fan. It's hard not knowing who is really gonna be there for me. I wish you could be here to see me the day I start touring. Shit be on my mind every second when I'm not recording. I'm waking up conversating with the Lord every morning. I mistakenly took the wrong path, I had to rewind. I fumbled trying to move too fast, I had to keep trying. Growing up, I got in trouble, told myself to keep lying. So much stress be building up, swear I be needing me time.
Grand rising, everybody. This is your girl Reese, the best that ever did it. Honey, this is another edition of the Morning Mac Show, and we are blessed to be here another day, and it's Freaky Friday. Woo, yeah, everybody know Freaky Friday is. We always talk about some stuff that's off-killed, off-centered, something a little different than what we did. Let me get on into this stuff here today. But before I can get into today, I got to make sure that my mind is clear and I'm speaking clearly and projecting what I'm trying to say to y'all. And this is what I'm trying to say to you right here. Listen up, play close attention. Boo, boo, boo. You see this? Boop, boop. Okay. This book right here, Shades of Blue by AM Morning. Guess what, y'all? Its audio is ready. Y'all can actually go get it on audio now. Boo, boo, boo. My publisher called me. The other day I meant to tell you guys that so much stuff was on my mind. Anyway, she said the audio is ready, girl. So now for all of y'all don't have an excuse for why you don't know the stories. So then, Molly, that means next week we can start doing Shades of Blue reading. We can go through the favorite chapter and pick out your favorite chapter and talk about it, break it down, laugh, and key on people's favorite chapter. So now you have the book and you have the audio, you have the digital. It's out all over the look, pimping all over the world. Pimping. Even Cat Williams can download it and listen to it. You don't have to read the book. You can just listen. This is Reading Rainbow right here. Reading is fundamental. Riff this book right here, y'all. I'm so happy about that. It seemed like it's a long time coming, but it's finally in all platforms. Yes, it is. And something popped up on my screen. Okay, my eyes are so daggone blurry, my head hurting. But I gotta get some more Molly Moss Sea Moss. Molly gotta get my Sea Moss to me. Oh, I'm shaking. Hold on. Make it so the people. Molly Moss Sea Moss. I don't know if you can see. I don't know. Okay, is it in the camera view? Anyway, Shades of Blue is blurry too. Molly Moss Sea Moss. I'm not a blur. But, some people call me that. But I don't care what they call me. So, it's Freaky Friday. Should get Shades of Blue by AM Morning. And get your Molly Moss Sea Moss. And for a limited time, Very limited, because it's going off the shelf. Ever since B said, yeah, it was good, it was the bomb. But I already told y'all that sea moss was the bomb.com. It was like that. And the juices and stuff, it was shocking to me. And I've been drinking that. How long have I had that, Molly? It was like a year ago, last year, when I found out about the sea moss. Last year around this time, actually. Surely was. And it was good. It's so good that my son, who don't like sea moss, drinks it now. So, like I said, try it. It never hurts us to try. We the first one that jump on somebody else's stuff just because. Try our stuff. Try somebody that's a Black-owned business. Support them to see. And I will say this for our Black-owned businesses, and some of us are kind of cocky and we get that CP treatment. I don't want the CP treatment. I want you to treat me the same way you would treat anybody else. And speaking of treating anybody else, this is a little gospel spill the tea. As I was perusing and going through and doing my research, I didn't even know that the Black Kelly. What's the Black Kelly name? The Black Kelly from Destiny Child. Kelly Clarkson is the white Kelly. Well, the Black Kelly from Destiny's Child, I didn't even know what is Kelly's name. It'll come to me. I can't think of it. I did not know that she had an altercation on the red carpet at the Cannes Film Festival. Okay. Baby, Kelly, if you want to be up there hobnobbing and rubbing the elbows with them, trust and believe that some of them don't like your elbows and they going to want to rub. I don't care how big of a star you think you are. But apparently one of the people said something to her, the guard security, and she was like, "You're not going to talk to me that way." Look, when we had to put up a finger, we saying something serious. When you got to put up a finger, or you got to throw up your hands, you saying something serious. Because we all know Black people, we do what? We talk with our hands. I wasn't made aware of that till one of my girlfriends said that I talk with my hands. The guys tease me and say stuff like that on the show, but I did not know I talk with my hands. I wonder what else I do with my hands. That's none of your business, but that would go in the line with Freaky Friday. But anyway, so allegedly, this is gossip tea. So Kelly had to do some straightening. She had to get some straightening done. Yes, baby. They said Kelly had to let them know, look, you will not talk to me this way. You want to give me my respect. Because what is Kelly's damn name? I used to call her Darkwing Duck when she did it. She had the purple outfit with the hat on. Anyway, damn, Kelly. Kelly from Destiny's Child. Y'all know the Kelly. Anyway, she said that it's certain lines that you're not going to cross with her. She's just not going to let you do it. So apparently, somebody got told, somebody got read, and allegedly somebody's jaw might be online. So that's terrible. So it's like no matter how much money they let you make, they also let you know you still at what? A Negro. Yes, you are. You may be a rich Negro, but you was a Negro. So she's at the Cannes Film Festival where a lot of us don't go out, but she was out there, and she was outed out. So somebody done told her something that she didn't like. What is? Oh, hold on, y'all. I gotta put this on hold. I gotta find out what's going on. All right. Can y'all hear me? Y'all heard me there. What it says? Okay. I'm sorry. I was laughing at Kelly. Kelly girl. Look, I'm trying for people to only see one color, and that's blue. So get Shades of Blue by AM Morning. People, it don't matter what color you are. It just matter your quality of work that you do. Because I ran into some white people that do perfect work, spot on. I ran into black people, perfect work, spot on. Have I ran into white people that does a bad, sloppy, slouchy, stinky job? Yes. Have I ran into black ownership, bad, sloppy, slouchy, stinky job? Asian, so it's not the color, it's the pride in your work. It's not. So you're gonna run into that in some of every color, but and because you do that, why not support your own first? They clean up around your own house before you clean up around somebody else. So to get the money moving and grooving in our community, let's help support each other, and then we could broad out and support everybody else. You know, I don't believe in supporting everybody else before you support your own, but that's just me. Alrighty. Enough of that. Molly, let's set up some videos. But not the one that I'm talking about. Let's throw some videos out there that Lee sent. Let's grab them up and then throw them out and let's see what stick. I don't know what Lee sent us. But don't throw my video out there. I'm waiting for the panel coming because that's the panel question of the day. But let's see what old Lee girl got going on. Molly, you with me? Oh yeah, we having a podcast, ain't going nowhere. Say, Molly, is you with me? If I'm silly today, it's because I'm running on empty. I'm running on fumes today, but that's to be expected, you know. And I want to thank everybody for their condolences. Thank everybody out there on Facebook. I have to go and give a public a thank you for everybody that checked in on me yesterday and everybody that gave condolences and everything. Right now, it's a hard pill to swallow, but it's still going down, y'all. You know, if y'all know when you're dealing with grief and stuff. So you have high moments and low moments. But my uncle, he will not be forgotten. Definitely not forgotten. And he will also be loved and missed by my aunt Felicia and Tampa and the children, Alicia McFarland Brandon and Anisha McFarland. And Uncle Eddie, you rest, just rest. That's all I'm gonna say on that. Okay, now the good video today we got going on. My mic is muted. My mic is muted.
No.
Oh, hey, good morning, JoJo baby. I didn't even know JoJo was on. You snuck on here, and I did. Look, man, baby, my eyes is blurred. If they ever been blurry, it's been blurry. You know, tears and eyesight don't mix on a person with a good eyes. But you put tears and eyesight on a person who can't have see anyway, and guess what you getting? You ain't getting pearl vision, that's for sure. That's for sure.
Already.
You already know. But on another note, I am looking forward to a very fun and festive day tomorrow. On my dad's side, my Aunt Carolyn and Uncle Carlton are celebrating their 40th anniversary, 40 years, and I get to see my brothers and my sisters and my aunties and my cousins and everything tomorrow. We're going down St. Mary's and we're going to do it big down St. Mary's County. That's how they do it big down there. So it's going to be a fantastic time. I can't wait to come back and tell you guys all about that. You know, hey, at the perfect time, right? So Molly, we ready to see the video whenever you ready. Happy anniversary. Okay, let's video this. Let's.
It's the 70 years in prison for
spitting on the police officer. The report says prosecutor asked you.
I can't hear the Molly. This video is distorted. JoJo, did you hear any of that? Oh, JoJo gone. JoJo gone. Couldn't hear the video. It's distorted. What's going on today? What kind of Freaky Friday is?
I heard a little bit. I heard a little bit of it. I had my mute button pushed.
Oh. Ooh. Bless you, boo.
Thank you.
You outside in the elevator, that's them allergies.
Ain't no question. Out here in them woods.
Now, if you sneeze on the booty, do you say bless you?
I ain't never had no dusty. Yours probably makes somebody sneeze because it's dusty. Because it's dusty and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't really sneezed down. I ain't had no dusty. Usually people that I mess with probably had some in the last year or so.
All right. I don't even know what. Look, it's Freaky Friday.
That's what you're telling me. That's what you need to tell. That's what you need to be telling the nigga for a different reason, though, not over the screen. Bless you, baby. Oh, bless you. It's a little dusty down there, I know, but just bear with us, sister. I hear you. You get it right. Get it right.
I ain't thinking about JoJo. JoJo, he'll see. See,
Look,
y'all.
You know it's dusty. You could.
It's never dusty, never that.
I ain't saying it was dirty. It's dusty. It's dusty to the motherfucker, though.
No dust. Here's a picture of my uncle. Can y'all see that picture? Somebody posted this picture on Facebook. This is the great picture of this man. Yep.
Who that?
My uncle that passed yesterday.
Yeah. Fly high, shorty.
What you say?
I told him fly high. Keep working with the fam. You know he out there just another angel working with one of the little bad kids or nephews or you. You know what I mean? Just another angel, another guardian.
Another ancestor to look out for the rest of the family. Yep.
Yeah.
See, well, I guess he was more needed on the other side to look out for the family, guarding the family.
How old was he?
On this side, he would have he would have made it to his birthday, which would have been December the 4th. He would have turned 64. So he passed at the age of 63 because he didn't make it to his birthday in December.
That's the government favorite right there.
63.
Time before you start. I mean, right when you start collecting your money, you don't have to get a big chunk of that money. They ain't been digging that out for years. You know what I'm saying?
You right. You was absolutely right. You was so right.
That's why they wasn't mad when the old heads was flopping off on COVID. Yeah, okay.
The people at the nursing home should have been upset and trying to keep them there because that's a lot of their clientele. The money that
please.
they ain't got it.
Too many old people in the world. Too many customers. That's like worrying about them releasing 1,000 people from the penitentiary today. Don't worry, that 1,000 will be filled back up. That's what I'm about to say. That thing will be locked. That thing will be filled back up before you blink your eye.
And you know it do, and that's how it goes around in circles.
That's what they want. Around. No, but that's true. That's it. Well, I hope I know he out there looking. He partying right now. He gonna get back to y'all in a minute. He catching up with all the old folk he missed. You know what I'm saying? Everybody reuniting up there.
Up. They joining.
Who was his favorite artist?
He liked a lot of stuff. I know he used to love the song by Average White Band. As soon as you get,
he like BB King. He like BB King.
He liked all of that stuff. I
All right,
gotta
well,
ask
they
my
up there
uncle.
jamming. They up there partying right now. They partying. You know what I
The
mean? They having a
Average White Band
concert.
and all the other stuff. Sly and the Family Stone.
I
He
don't know if they
partied
did
with
yet. They did. I don't know
Sly.
if they did.
Sly is gone. Sly from Family Stone. He's you know, the Prince is up
Probably.
there, Michael Jackson. He having fun. Wherever
Yeah,
he is, there are people
yeah,
partying at on the other
yeah,
side.
yeah. Hard. He probably ran into that old throwback. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah. Boy, could you imagine what the coochie feel like in heaven?
I don't think it's a sexual place. When I imagine that, I don't imagine no sexual place because
What?
I imagine just because
What?
there's no bodies. There's no bodies. It's
still. You sit there and tell me that you ain't gotta have the ding-a-ling. You can still, get your, vibe off and all that. So in a spiritual sense, that's a million times more sensitive and more colors, more everything high definition.
You don't need no body. You don't need none of that in the spiritual
But
sense.
what that mean? That means you can't feel your soul can't feel good, your spirit can't feel good. Is that what you're telling me?
No, your soul and the spirit feels good, but with no help of the body.
Yeah, well, it's Freaky Friday, and we Freaky Friday, and we doing it. You know what I'm saying? In heaven, you know what I mean? Even the Muslim brothers will tell you that. All them brothers got all them virgin girls that did what they supposed to do. Shoot, they ain't try to hear that.
You want to take a body into a place that's spiritual? How you taking a body?
Huh? You can take it. It's anything, because the mind is everything. The mind's still alive. The mind never dies.
Right. That's energy that's going to be transformed into something else. But this right here, this flesh. I
ain't talking about the flesh. You can still.
But that's when you satisfying it sexually. You satisfying this.
But you don't know what it's about up there. And as far as I'm concerned, there's orgasms in heaven. Why would he take one of the best things away from us down here that can certainly twinkle our minds and in our spirit up there?
Because we don't need it up there. We can have orgasms without.
You don't need it. Reese, your stuff been on the shelf since 1800s.
You don't need body to have an orgasm, especially if you have it in your mind.
Your coochie been on the shelf so long. Your coochie been reincarnated through somebody else. Your coochie been through two bodies, and ain't gave up none. You need to bring.
Why he doing, Molly? Don't let him talk about your sister like that. Get him, Molly. Molly, say something, Molly.
They're gonna start with the brother to get that coochie. Gonna call your coochie Jesus.
We got the Tomo. Hey, little
Yes, they're gonna call your coochie Jesus when you bring it back off the thing, because it finally came back. That mother came back. They're gonna nickname that joint Jesus.
First of all, hey Ace, what up, Adam?
I got some of that Jesus last night. That thing came back to life.
My stuff ain't dead. Don't get it twisted. It ain't dead. It still got a pulse. It's still beating like the heart of rock and roll is still beating. And from what I seen, I believe him. Now the old boy may be barely breathing, but the heart of rock and roll is still beating and suitling. So okay. Now I had to go back and get you some old Huey Lewis and the News lyrics. And for those of y'all who don't know, they probably don't know where it came from, but something off the 80s. If you know Huey Lewis and the News, you know what I just said. But for JoJo, this ain't nothing dead over here. Ain't nothing dead, funky, stinking, dying, decaying, smelling, rotten. It's all daisies over here. As a matter of fact, JoJo, these are tulips. Why don't you come and plant your tulips?
That thing, that's a mummy. That joint been wrapped up. thrown in the cave.
In the
And
sarcophagus?
thing,
No, it ain't.
that thing
No.
is a mummy. That thing a mummy. That thing down.
Yeah,
That thing
it's a
down.
mother. It's a
That thing
real
down.
mother for you.
That thing down. I said
It's
a
a
mummy.
mother, all
A
right.
mummy. Mummy. Mummy.
Y'all, he trying to comfort me early in the morning. Molly, play a video before I have to judo chop JoJo in the throat. I ain't even trying to go there. You trying to pull Palmer Punk out me early in the morning, JoJo.
Yeah, this what they call cell gangster. That's the cell gangster you giving me right now.
I was
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the cell gangster brother. That's the brother that's behind the door, and you can't get to him. He can't get to you, but he barking like he gonna do something to you. He gonna do something to you, and he barking.
That's
Cell
the one
gangster.
that's in the plexiglass. The one that's in the way they put
Yeah,
the killer.
stop watching Oz all the time. You know what I'm saying? That ain't always how it be. Everybody ain't got the fishbowl.
Now let me ask you, why do they put people in the plexiglass? Because when I used to go to Jessup to visit my family, we would talk over the table. We didn't have the plexiglass, but they still had the
Depends on
plexiglass.
what kind of level. What kind of level are you at? If you go to the county, most of the county jails, you on the phone talking to people. Now they got those, but now it's stepping. I mean, now they got these things. They got people in this. You can go on a visit and do FaceTime and all that.
No, I mean we visit. I can reach over the table and hug my family, but in the same room they got the plexiglass. That's what I'm asking. What's the plexiglass for?
That's probably for a restricted visit. Maybe he was some visits might have been suspected of, past narcotics but never caught, but suspected or something like that. They giving them limited contact. They probably get the hug when they come in, and then hug when they leave. Hug and kiss when they come in, hug and kiss when they leave.
But what if you don't get that? You just behind a plexiglass on the phone when you come in. The officers.
Yeah, I mean, it's still good though. I mean, you're still happy to see your people. I mean, you know what I mean? I mean, it might not be the most comfortable situation, but nothing about that is,
We got a video, JoJo.
You watching the Oz. Stop watching the Oz thinking that's how it is.
You can get it.
Who are you?
That's my video.
You are not the man in this picture.
No, I took that picture when I was in Africa. Yeah, but you can come in. Come sit down.
Where are your eyebrows?
You can get it.
Who are you?
What you mean?
You might as well keep the video up because
you are
when
not
the rest
the man
of
in
the
this
people
picture.
get in,
No, I took the picture when I was in Africa. Yeah, but you can come in. Come sit down.
Where are your eyebrows?
All right, cut it off. Would you?
You can get.
Yeah, would you get in the car, JoJo? You a guy, right? And you go get picked up by the girl, right? And the girl picking you up, and she don't look like.
No, hell no. I ain't going. If I see any of that game, first of all, I haven't been on a dating app, and I haven't been on none of that. Only dating app I've been on is porn joint. That's the only dating site I've been on, and
they
that's
got a dating app for porno.
I'm dating myself. I'm taking myself out on a date with a stranger that night. That's the only phone link I got. But if I did do it, heck no, I wouldn't do that. I ain't getting nobody that already popping game at me, lying and stuff, picture wrong, and you know what I'm saying? He all anxious, or she would have been all anxious to get me in the car. Shit, her boyfriends and them around the corner. She ready to take you around the corner and jack you for your papers.
You.
Yeah, I ain't even meeting nobody like that though. But I ain't with that app thing. I ain't saying never anything could happen because nothing stays the same. I haven't been on one. Right, I'm can meet people easy, but people be hungry. They want to see the whole menu for every restaurant in town. They want to see everything all at once. and then dig and pick
Hold
the
on.
what they think is
Ladies
best
coming
for.
in. 1 second. Hold on.
That shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? People, they out there. You choosing through 100 broads. That's like going to school and all the girls are interested in dating. You just get to choose from all of them. Remember, you pick it off these apps. It's too much for me, shorty. I wouldn't be able to keep up with the concept.
Here's the installation part.
Oh, that's that closet right there. They're the one that the AC.
Oh.
That the plumber?
You up? No, they fixed the closet.
The
door is hard.
That door been shut for a long time, Slim. You know what I'm saying? When you open that, man, that's gonna be, you might have your mask on. It's gonna be dusty. The mummy up in there. There's a mummy left up in there.
Let me hold on. Let me
get the dust off of it for him. There it is. See how long it take her to get one off. How long y'all think it's gonna take her to get one off? She's been gone since 33:10. So okay. We hear you back there. Feel good, huh? Finally.
Now it was the door, but it was not my door.
That was a quickie.
They fixing the.
That was only 30 seconds, boy. Woo.
You stay out of my utility closet, Mr. JoJo.
That's what I was trying to help you out.
Okay, the people up here laughing. You must have said something crazy, because I see the laughs. All righty. So basically what I was saying to the audience. Come on, y'all saw the video. The guy, she said, "What happened to your eyebrows? Not bras, brows. His eyebrows."
Hey, y'all girls better not let somebody trick y'all like that. And he pulled up different dude, but he got a slick car, he got jewelry on, and you go for the okie doke. You fuck around being Mexican, you be fuck around being in another country somewhere, picking cotton, something, making t-shirts. You better watch yourself, or even worse. You know what I mean?
Coming back, you could just lay it just up there. They gotta come. You gotta come back.
You ladies out there, you don't meet nobody off that app by yourself till you get to know them. You bring your homegirl with you. Yeah, you let them know it's a triple date. It ain't like that, but 3 of us coming out here.
No, but you know what? But that's what we used to do back in the day. Even when we was going out on a date, you always bring your girlfriend to run interference.
I know. Sometimes that worked out lovely when I was a youngin'. Sometimes that came up beautifully when I was a youngin'. You had never known. She came out to be the protector, and then she ended up being a utensil. You know what I'm saying?
That was me. That was me. I was like the protector. So me and Misha, this guy wanted to take me out on a date, and I'm like, Misha, come go with me. She told me no. He want to date you. I'm like, sis, come go with me. And she was like, no, I don't need to go. I'm like, bitch, if you don't come on out here with me, get in this car, I'm not going by myself. And she didn't understand the assignment. It's to go to help and protect your sister.
Yeah, plus y'all, like I said, it might turn into something real nice if you know what I'm saying. Shoot. It might work out on the Free Friday tip, you know. Might work out for a brother. You guys
it might not work out either. I was dating this dude, and our first a date was going to be at we was going to Famous Day to have dinner, and I was like, "Can my mom go with us?" I kid you not. So it was me, the dude, and my mom out to dinner with the Famous Daves. Hello, what happened? Am I still on? Okay. It was. Did you? What happened? I don't know what's going on. Are you back, JoJo?
Yes, I'm back. I hit the button by accident.
Oh, did you hear what I said? It was me, the dude, and that was a Freaky Friday, and it was on a Friday night too. At that, and me, the dude, and my mom went to. Because every Friday, I get they just turned the thing on and the dust. I could feel it in my throat.
Get that utility guy stuff out your throat. Hey, that was a quickie. That was only 30 seconds. Get that stuff out of there. Come on, you can push mute and get that up. We don't want to hear all that. But to the gentlemen out there, if you guys are on the dating apps and you happen to meet a girlfriend, I recommend that you ask her to bring her girlfriend first few dates, just so she feels safe. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to start off the relationship with the highest possibilities. You know what I'm saying? Of a threesome. You know, so you tell them to come on out with you. You ask them, you say, you know what, we just met on the app, and for your safety, for you to feel better, I would like you to bring a girlfriend or two with you. You know what I'm saying? Just to make sure everything go good. You know. So gentlemen out there, I recommend that to y'all to make the lady feel secure by asking her to bring a couple girlfriends with her.
Look, there's safeties in numbers.
There's got that right.
But look,
I mean, it's a win-win. It's a win-win. I mean, it's a win for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So,
when I said I brought my mama on the date with me.
Oh yeah, I know. We'd have went to the Golden Corral or back Cactus Willie.
We went to Famous Dave's.
I just took y'all to the buffet because I know I could satisfy mom by taking her to the buffet because they're gonna have something she like. You know.
My mother bougie. My mother she didn't like that. I don't even think she been to Golden Corral for real. I think might have been one time when my grandmother was living, 1 or 2 times. You know, my mother's like that. See, but it was Friday, and every Friday we used to go down to Fort Washington. We go out with dancing because there was Magic 102.3, and we used to go for dancing. Do you need a mask for the closet? It's so dusty.
No, we're gonna there's another person that's bringing me the materials.
Okay.
Either me or my coworker is gonna come back and I would say maybe 15-20 minutes.
Okay.
And to work on it.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you.
Thank you.
They give me a run key for the other unit that I'm working on, and I'm gonna try it and see. It's for this one.
It's for my unit?
I think they give me this one instead of the other one. Let me check this one.
If they gave you the wrong key door?
Thinking because it didn't work in the other one.
Yep, see, I'm home. They called me. They was like, Mr. McFarlane, you home? Yes, I am here. I'm home.
Yep, that's a big deal.
They gave you the wrong key. Okay. See, I know they probably said, Reese, what you doing? You doing it?
Give me a wrong key. All right, so we will be back.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, I forgot. Y'all can see the guy was on the podcast. Didn't even know. Oops, sorry. Sorry, JoJo. But okay. Joe, he probably had it on mute. So we had a good time, right? So the guy, after the date, we went back to my mom's house for coffee. He wanted to come back to my house. See, that was the whole thing. So I was like, well, next time it best be me and you. You can pick me up from home and all this yada yada yada, right? So needless to say, it wasn't another date. He didn't want to take me out no more. But he did ask for my mother number. That's Freaky Friday, ain't it? JoJo, where you go, Joe? What you got to say about that, JoJo? What you got to say about that? You got your mic muted, Joe. I can't hear nothing you saying. Everybody's mic.
I missed it. I had to walk off for a second.
Oh, you did too. Okay. I said I was telling the story about the date that the guy, me, my mother, and the guy went out. And I said, needless to say, we went back and he wanted, coffee. We were doing the nightcap at my mom's house. And I was like, the next time we go out on a date, he was like, okay, great. It wasn't no next date, but he did ask for my mother's number. So Mom got some action, Mom got some play. Yeah. But
yeah, well, you know.
I wouldn't date the guy that looked like that. That if it wasn't the same guy on his picture. Now you could tell. Now I've had this happen. They catfish me with a younger picture of themselves or a picture of them at a different time in their life. Like this one guy, I thought he was going to be all nice and built. Then when he showed up, he looked like that he was sick. He looked like the crypt keeper. How you go from looking like Deion Sanders to Dusty Rhodes? What the hell? How do you go? And I was like, why would you know? See, but if you don't do now, you can FaceTime people and see what people look like genuinely. Like if I'm trying to date somebody, I'm showing this face right here. I ain't gonna show you no face back 30 years ago. Because for what? It just, you know, it just don't seem to be right. So why would they send people pictures of them in their younger years so they could show the pictures? Yeah, I really used to look like this. I really used to look like that. Oh, you was fine. You was sexy. But it looks. I gotta emphasize on the looks again. It matters what you feel in your heart. Looks is what attracts you and to get your curiosity to peek. To say, what's over there? Over that, you ain't peeping over your neighbor's fence. You know, you're not looking. But if something catch your eye, you be like, ooh, what's that over there? Shiny, 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 you know, like that. Then you could throw on your charisma. You could give the charismatic attitude, and you could be you. You could sway and swoop down and be your Casanova, JoJo. That's when you could talk your stuff. And you could be like, yeah, shorty, I'm a vegan, shorty. I don't eat no meat byproduct, shorty. That's when you can say that. When they looking at your muscle, because they was like, oh, look at his muscles. Yeah, this all vegan muscle, shawty. I eat the whole watermelons and the rind and everything, shawty.
That's only when possible. Only when possible. Sometimes them rinds tough. Unless you put it in the blender, then yeah, shawty. You can get that.
I think JoJo used that word a lot. And I hear him in my head echoing, you know, when I'm doing stuff or out doing stuff. I hear JoJo.
You can't help but to hear that motherfucker echo with that big ass head. That motherfucker be like JoJo.
Cho. You know, Cho sounds like JoJo, and then over there in Nigeria, you know what Cho means, right?
Is that the coochie?
Yeah. Is that why you Cho baby?
No, I'm JoJo baby. That love the Cho baby.
Oh, okay. That's freaking right.
He JoJo baby that love the Cho baby.
Look, I don't know where everybody is, but you know how they do. Don't nobody get on at 10:30. They wait till an hour go by when we be in.
You better get somebody on here. I'm ready to get in blast as you speak. I'm ready to put that work in. I got to put the work in.
It's okay because it's going to be a short show today. Because I got a lot of stuff to do. You
ain't got nothing to do, shorty. What you need to do is get on that site and find you one and tell them, look, I don't want no trouble. I want you to come over. It's Friday. I want you to bring 4 rubbers because I'm going to want 2 rounds, but you got to put 2 rubbers on every time you hit. You know what I'm saying? Come knock the dust off that, because at first it's going to look like Hiroshima in the bedroom when he hit it. It's going to be a big cloud up over top of the bed from all the dust that pop off if he hit it right. And then the second round, you might get your thing off because, I don't know, you might not got feeling in it no more. What you think, Molly? That joint probably numb as a mug, man. That thing probably like it got, what's that shot when they numb your lips when doctor and you go to the dentist? Yeah, probably like Novocaine down that joint. All right. Funny man, rocking the San Fran. It's baseball season, bro. Baseball season.
Funny man, David Green.
49ers is
yeah, I came close for me, man.
Yeah, they've been coming close. They tried cheating everything up, Molly. They tried to beat Baltimore, turn the lights out. You know what I'm saying? Remember that?
We got cheated on that against Baltimore too, with that pass interference on Crabtree.
Where were y'all at? Where were y'all at? Where was that game at?
I don't know where it was.
Got cheated. Baltimore cheated.
What up, Phil? How you doing, Phil?
What up?
Don't keep him crying, man. Don't just saying he'll start crying. San Francisco fans crying like a mug because they thought they were gonna make it every year. They had the mob, and last 2-3 years, and they ain't nowhere.
I blame Kaepernick, man. Put a curse on.
Yeah, no, I blame them for I blame the league for treating Kaepernick like that.
That's why they won't let him win. They like, y'all let that nigga go out there and take a knee. Y'all ain't winning for the next decade.
Yeah, plus Kaepernick, you know, he be trapped. He probably got the voodoo on them niggas too. He probably got bones thrown up in the motherfucking
What is a Rudy? What is that?
Glass eyeballs.
It's the onion of the tootie.
Yeah, they been Kaepernick. Y'all been Kaepernick.
Kaepernick at the knees, Slim. They've been Kaepernick at the knees.
Oh, he did him?
Did he him? What?
No.
Oh,
While he was doing the national anthem or whatever, no, he took a knee.
Well, he took a knee.
And excuse me, and he bended
the knee. He didn't bend over. He just bended the knee.
They've been in it. They've been losing championships and AFC championships
ever since.
Well, NFC.
I think that's morale. That's probably team morale. You know. I don't know. The video that we were showing, is back up. We're gonna show it again for Funny Man Dave and Phil.
You can get it.
Who are you?
What you
Check
mean?
it out.
You are not the man in this picture.
No, I took that picture when I was in Africa. Yeah, but you can come in. Come sit down.
Where are your eyebrows?
You can get it.
Who are you?
What you mean?
You are not the man in this picture.
No, I took that picture when I was in Africa. Yeah, but you can come in. Come sit down.
Where are your eyebrows?
In Africa.
Now, it's Freaky Friday. We all know we've been catfished a time or two like that, right?
Oh,
now, some of us would not go, but some of us would get in that car. Now, you guys, if y'all pulled up and you picking up the girl picking you up, and you look in the car and she don't look like the girl in that picture, are you going or you staying?
Well, it's an older people thing, you know. They get caught up in it. For the younger people, we do things called FaceTime now. So most time we FaceTime talk all the time. So I'm gonna know how you look before I even see you in person. So this you can get around that. So I don't know. This never happened to me though.
No, because y'all got the phone with the FaceTime, and you right, the FaceTime. But what if it did happen? Say hypothetically saying. You know, perfect example. Y'all remember that movie with Whoopi Goldberg and Tiffany Haddish, and I can't even think of it. When Tiffany Haddish just got out of jail, and her sister was catfished by this guy.
Yeah,
and it was Chris Rock played a guy in a wheelchair. They looked him up.
Yeah.
They'll say, you know, you and the person had dynamite conversation, that chemistry. And then when you could, like I said yesterday, when you went to go pick her up, she looking like not like quite like what she said. Are you still going to give it a chance, David? Phil, you still going to play the Phil on that one? Phil, you going to, you know?
This happened. This actually happened to me.
See, there you go.
Older people.
Yelling older people. Is that what you're going to yell to the message? Older people? To the older people?
I mean, this was a few years ago. Because you know how you women, you know what I mean, like you'll take a picture of like a pretty face and just, you know what I mean, just the breast area or whatever. And, or you have like the camera at an angle. So it was this chick in
Close up.
Grantsville. It's a chick in Grantsville. You know what I mean? Her name was like Ashley or something like that. No, she wanted me to come.
Burnsville.
Yeah, she went Grantsville, Maryland. She wanted me to meet up with her or whatever like that. And you know what I mean?
Eat the butthole. Eat the butthole. Eat the butthole. Say that.
On Facebook. Only pictures I seen was the pictures on Facebook or whatever. We talked for a few days. Then I was off for like the weekend. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll you know what I mean? Go up and see her or whatever like that. No, and when I seen her.
Wait a minute, David, did you plan to spend the whole weekend with her?
I planned on spending the whole weekend with her.
Oh, she's gonna get some in-house stuff.
Oh my goodness. And I told a lot of people this story. When I seen her, she was 4 times the size as the picture or whatever. And I wasn't mad about the size. I was like, why? You know what I mean? Why act like, you know what I mean? So and like I said, I told different people the picture and they were like, oh, you got catfish. I said, no, I got blue whale.
Well, maybe she planned on losing the weight before she met you. Maybe she was going to hurry up, jump on Ozempic real quick, and maybe she planned on losing the weight before she met you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I still hit though. But
you look at that. You see, you hear this? Y'all hear this? Freaky Friday. He shows up. The woman is 4 times. What he expected, but he still hit.
I mean,
I was gonna make it a wasted trip.
I wasn't gonna make it a wasted trip. I mean,
did you stay the whole weekend though?
Yeah, I sure did.
And so that was a wasted trip.
No. Actually, it was. I remember it was around winter time or whatever. No, it was a blizzard. That's the reason why I ended up staying up. Yeah, that's what it was.
He got locked in.
I did.
If COVID wasn't out there, you'd have been stuck for 4 years.
I planned on just making it just a one night, whatever. No, but it was a blizzard, and that is
a one night stand. And then 8 months later,
yeah, especially
from Moby Dick, he said it wasn't catfish, it was blue whale.
Yeah,
but he still had a time. He still got that tail. Whether it was a catfish or blue whale, funny man David Green. Did you lick the tail though? Did you
No.
Yeah, she was skinny.
So y'all got me like I'm like, you know what I mean, Oprah with licking the booty and junk. No, you know what I mean? I don't go around saying you're getting your ass eat. You're getting your ass eat.
Tighten it up, son. That's right. Tighten it up, baby. Tighten it up, son. Tell them tighten up.
Like the people I've done that to, you know what I mean? I was in like a relationship with for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it wasn't just
a couple of few days, you know.
I said your butt
like, guess what? You're getting your ass ate. No, it ain't nothing like that.
But he said, hey, don't that mean something else, JoJo? He said, hey, he having full-blown meals. I thought he was just doing random lick buys, like blah, you know, like in the area licking.
No, I told you they got different creams. I got different creams.
She said lick buys.
Yeah, they got different gels, different stuff like that, banana flavored, raspberry.
So you all did blah 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 blah. You a screaming demon on the butthole. Y'all hear this? He David, funny man David, and then blah blah. This is Freaky Friday, y'all.
What about you, Reese?
Excuse me?
I said, what about you? What if you met that dude or whatever? What would your reaction be?
A stranger danger. First of all, I'd be like, wait a minute, because all my friends think I'm going out with this. And that's how they do the switcheroo. Because while the APB will be on the dude with eyebrows, the whole time the nigga that kidnapped me didn't even have no eyebrows. And I'm like, I got catfish like, Oh, let me tell you, that's something like that happened to me and my girlfriend. And this is no lie. And this is scary because I'm like, why did you get in the car? Am I on to tell you this is a true story? We was going out with these guys, right? I knew one of them through a friend, and he had a friend, and we was like all talking. Okay, cool. I'm gonna come and pick y'all up, and we're gonna go by and get Reese. We all gonna go out and hang out, have a good time, right?
Right.
So when my girlfriend, we were young, when my girlfriend get in the car and these old two jokers come to my house. She came to my house to pick me up and she was like, Freezy, you're not gonna be happy. I said, what are you talking about? She said, these old MFs, that. And I said, girl, I looked, I'm like, I ain't going nowhere. Nope. I ain't. I was like, date is off. And I told her, I said, stay here and we'll get you back home. I was like, when my aunt get home, one of the dude's name was Rodney. It was Rodney and somebody else, Scotty. Scotty and Rodney. Oh, Rodney, old Rico Player Pro. So we said, stay here, right? And when my aunt get off work, she'll take you back home. She was like, no, that's okay. She said, I'm gonna go in and have them take me back home. Thinking that because I called the day off, the day was going to take her back home. No. She said that she was like, wait a minute, I live in Forestville. That's that way. She said they passed her exit and they was getting ready to cross the bridge, going across the bridge. She was like, wait a minute. She knew then that she was in trouble. So she said that she stopped and said, let me get something to eat from McDonald's. They was passing the McDonald's. The police car was in the parking lot. She was like, I got to get something to eat. I got to use the bathroom. She made up an excuse for them to stop. She went over there and told the police officer, these two men are kidnapping me. They started talking to the cops and they left her right there. That could have been so wrong on so many different levels, right? But thankfully, like I knew to do, but I'm like, what was you going to do? Especially with somebody that we know from Palm Park. So what we did in old true fashion, because we knew him through somebody else, we ran up on Rodney and we got Scotty and her brothers and his friend beat they butts down. Because that's what you supposed to do. Where you going to take my sister? Where was we going? But then they was mad at me because I didn't get in the car with him. I said, well, no, and I told her to stay. But she thought that they were just going to take her back. But they you know, that could have been, and I thank God, because that could have been so wrong. If you don't think it's safe for one, or if they're trying to catfish, you don't never know what anyone's intentions is anymore.
Yeah.
Even when you see them and know what they look like, you still don't know what their intentions are. But baby. And I was like, oh, I'm not going. And my aunt was like, you know, you ain't got to go back with them. She was like, it's okay. Because we're thinking they're going to take you back home. So, you know, but I guess they feel, well, look, we rolled out here. Somebody going to get got. So I was like, you know what? No, that's okay.
That bad boy looked like a walking disease.
He ain't got no eyebrows. Whatever he left his eyebrows in Africa, like you said. It don't even look like the same dude. No, he'd have got beat up. I don't know.
He said you don't look like your picture. He said I took the picture in Africa.
In Africa. They don't need to look like, but there's a lot of African dudes.
Shoot.
Not no shade on Africa, but there's a lot of African men that try to fleece people. They you know, they try to fleece men, they women, anybody that can do those switcheroo. So
I got my first Facebook account hacked by Nigerians.
Molly will tell you, them hackers. Okay, Phil, when you got in the car, Phil? Where Phil? Phil turned into Brenda. We got catfish, Molly. We got catfish. Phil, look, we thought we was talking to Phil. Jojo, you see that? Phil came up. We talked to Phil, then there was Brenda. We ain't got a catfish.
Brenda. Hey.
Good morning.
She more. Hey, I would have never thought something. I would have never thought something ugly could turn into something so beautiful.
Phil is not ugly.
I guess to a guy he would be.
Thank you, Brenda. Thank you, Brenda. I appreciate you.
Okay, but
your testosterone level on that answer.
I said good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay. All right. Now we can talk. That's like
we was already talking. Women don't run the world. You know who run the world?
I don't Reese. She run this one. She run the Morning Mac show world. So, yeah. Now,
Oh, that's
this
Brenda Mac.
this
Brenda Mac.
this
So you the
video
side
is
order.
sometime when I can wake up on time.
Mm.
Now this video,
JoJo, let her
Here
answer.
she go. Put her, I already know her. I already know her answer. But go ahead, Brenda.
how you know my answer?
Shorty. Because I already know type. I already know what kind of type the vibe you kick out. But will you hear that?
Okay, so tell me my answer since you know.
Nah, because then I'll be spoiling it here.
No,
I'm gonna write it in the wood. I'm gonna write it in the dirt.
You can't jump out there and say you know the answer.
I said I'm gonna write it in the dirt. I'm gonna write it in the dirt, and I'll show it to you after you answer. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna write it in the dirt.
No, you interrupted my whole moment to tell the people that you knew what I was about to say. So I'm curious
I
to
didn't
hear.
say what you was about to say. I said I knew your answer. I didn't say I was about to say it. Brenda, come on now, stop fighting with me. I said I knew your answer. I ain't say I was gonna tell your answer. I tell the police that in a minute. Y'all seen that happen? No, I won't testify. I tell the police that in a minute. I saw it, and no, I won't come to court. And if you do, I'm a hostile witness. How about that?
Yeah. All right. Good. Brenda, JoJo don't know. He just JoJo. Cho don't know.
I wrote it in the dirt. I'm writing it now.
The answer to
I'm
that
writing it
video
now.
is she made way too much a deal out of it. It's okay, he looked different, but you can definitely tell that's still the same person.
No, that wasn't the same dude.
That's not the question. And it's not the question.
Hold on. So I think she overreacted because he looked like a nice guy. Okay, let's say it wasn't him in the photo. So what?
It wasn't. It wasn't.
It wasn't him, Brenda. Brenda's still waking up. You gonna cut the girl some slack?
No. Okay, the girl is saying that it wasn't.
No, everybody with eyes sees that wasn't.
No, I don't see that. I see that it could have been him in his earlier days.
Not even in the earlier days, Brenda. 2 different heads, faces, and everything.
Molly,
did you say the video again, Molly?
Yeah, did you see the video?
Do the video again.
Come sit down.
Where are your eyebrows?
You can get in.
Who are you?
Who are you?
You are not the man in this picture.
No, I took that picture when I was in Africa. Yeah, but you can come in. Come sit down.
Where are your eyebrows?
You said no thank
you can get in.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got in either.
No. He look. You don't never trust the man with no eyebrows. Because you don't never know what he's thinking. He could be looking all sinister and whatnot. Close knit eyebrows. That's why he cut them all. No. Different, you know.
And now I'm gonna get in the car and nobody.
You want to take me somewhere? Like I said.
I was giving Brenda all the you know, I mean, smart, you know, she ain't no dummy and all this because I knew her answer and you don't know my answer. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew you wouldn't get in that car. I thought you'd be smarter than that. I was going to say, I got you mixed up if you think you're going in that car. Plus, he was geeking too. Come on, get in here. Come on, sit down. Come on, have a seat. That nigga was creepy. That nigga was creepy as a motherfucker. You need in though. Come on, sit down.
He look like a cannibal.
You know.
That nigga look like you was gonna be on a rowboat to Cuba or something. That nigga.
Cuba, you going to Africa?
He still.
That's a long rowboat. You might have to stop at Cuba first and then head over. You know what I'm saying?
He still looks like an okay guy, but I'm
He
not
wasn't
getting.
no older guy, Brenda. He looked like a different guy to me.
She's like not better or worse, just a whole different.
I'm trying to figure out how come he didn't put his picture up at first. He wasn't. It ain't like he was no ugly dude or nothing. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have a big knot in the middle of his forehead or nothing like that. I don't know why he ain't put his picture up from jump.
Okay, good point. Good point, JoJo baby. Good point. Okay. Because yeah, like you're not an ugly dude. Why you didn't just put your photo?
Yep. Obviously, if he would have used his photo and that was funny, he could have got it. You know what I'm saying? Because
well, that would lead me to believe you don't want nobody to know who you are.
Yeah, no question. You on the run or something?
Why would you try to meet somebody? I mean, if you're trying to meet somebody and talking go, because suppose she was like, like when we go out, like I was telling the story about when Misha, when I was going out trying to get Misha to go with me, she's like, no, I ain't going. But at least you know who I'm going out with. So if anything happens, this is who you look for. She's telling the girls, this is who I'm going out with tonight. If anything happened to me, this is who you look for. That
ain't no good.
That
still ain't no good. What that gonna do? What that gonna do for you? What you going to help to gather a search team to dig your body up? No.
Well, I mean, to know where you
I mean,
and who you with.
I mean, if you don't know the dude, hey Brenda, if I met you on it, like I told them, if I met you, I would recommend that you bring 1 or 2 girlfriends with you for at least the first 4 or 5 dates. You know what I mean? Just so you can feel secure. You know.
You know what I do? I make friends with the people at the venue. Like wherever I go, I make sure that everybody in the house know that I'm there. And so I think for me, too many eyes are already on me. Right. So
yeah, people crazy though. So I don't, what that gonna do? That's just gonna give you the last scene at Phillips. That's gonna be everybody liked her. She was laughing and being friendly with everybody. And then after Phillips, you disappeared, and they ain't gonna know you when you leave Phillips. He ain't gonna just drag you by the hair out of Phillips. You know what I'm saying? Okay. You can know everybody there, but when you pull off, you somewhere else.
You gotta let me respond to one of those. All right. So I was in the hotel when I did my last show, and the person that worked at the front desk, we made friends, and they were telling me how to be safe. And they were telling me when they seen strange people. You know what I'm saying? Like I knew that they were watching me. So that and caring about my well-being. So I make friends with the people in the area. Like if you gonna make a move on me, all my friends gonna come over and be like, oh no, not this one. Like, no, you can carry another one out, but not this one.
All right, well, answer the next one then, because you answered that one already. I'm talking about the next one. I'm talking about, yeah, you made friends there. You're out with the dude playing it. You just met the dude. Y'all all cool. You at Phillips and all that. But when you leave there, what if you know what I mean? Then what?
We ain't cool when I seen the picture. When I seen the picture and I'm looking at him and looking at the picture, we ain't cool no more.
Now, I can see if the person is bigger or sometimes even smaller than what they actually look. But when you are a totally different person, no, that's, like,
what I would tell them? I'd be like, make the face, do the pose. Like, I want to see you do the pose.
What
like,
face?
Pose like
That's
this.
a whole nother face.
I don't care. I still want him to pose like that so I could see.
See, like funny man Dave Green, Brenda, like he said that he was going for a weekend. He was going to go fishing for a weekend. He went to get his little salmon, a little salamander or whatever, and he opened the door, and it was Moby Come Quick, right? So he said the lady was 4 times the size of the picture. It was the same lady in the picture, but she blew up 4 times, right? 4 times the size.
Yeah.
Okay.
He still stayed, had a good weekend and everything. And he said he still hit. So you wasn't catfished. You was just that was a different time fished. You was
Blew out.
you weren't catfish. Catfish is when you switch a rule. You know, you don't look like you say. You're not the person you say you were. Like you pretending to be a girl and you get there like my cousin Peaches. Peaches be on the phone talking to all these guys saying that she Peaches, she light skinned, and they thinking that it's a girl, but the whole time it's a guy. That's catfish. That's gender fish, catfish. That's true catfish.
Molly, do you have that photo of me? That old school photo? Let me see if he find it. That's like expecting me. Hold on. That's like expecting me 10 years later to look like that girl in that photo.
Right. So you don't take offense of somebody putting that photo on your back when they hit, do you?
What?
He said you don't mind them looking at that photo while they hitting you and looking at your old picture. Like, ooh, Brenda, you sure did. You used to look good, baby. You was tight, Brenda.
I ain't say you don't look good now. Don't let her put words in my mouth. Don't let her do that. She talking about you. Okay.
All I'm saying is if you go to my page and this is the photo that you like the best, okay, don't expect me to show up like that 10 years later, 11 years later.
And you could clearly tell them the young boobs.
That's only 11 years. That's 11-year-old. That's 11. That's an 11-year-old picture.
That's way before 11-year-old. My son was like 11.
Okay, I was just asking, Shorty. I was just asking.
See, that's back then when you nice and perky and everything's up and pushed up. As we age a little, as women age, no matter if you're skinny or not, we start sagging. Skinny women sag too. It ain't nothing sadder than a sagging skinny woman. I seen some.
Okay, and I'm like, you know what?
Brenda said, we ain't talking about Brenda. We ain't talking about you, Brenda. You still looking good.
No, the thing is, I could push them up, but I don't care no more. Like now, I'm like, okay, look, they gonna be
Brenda,
where they go.
They rolling them like this. Brenda, don't like I be doing, Brenda. Like ropes, Brenda. Let's jump rope. We can like, hey, what's going on, y'all? Motorboat. They ain't gonna say no. They're gonna be like David. Gotta put a harder motor in, but I'm gonna motor them boat. You know, they're not gonna say no. They ain't gonna say no. David is clear proof that a man is not gonna turn it down.
No, it was the, like I said, it was the distance and the circumstances.
So if you was closer to home, you still would have hit, and you just would have went home. You was stuck for the weekend. That's why he had to hit over and over and over. And which baby mama is that? Because you.
No, that wasn't the baby mom.
Damn, baby mama ain't get the good shit, huh? Baby mama must have been one of them oopses and shit. Damn. Put out on that mom. Damn it.
So Brenda's at the age, she's like, what you see is what you get.
Yeah,
that's right. That's right. It was the same thing back then too. It was the same thing back then too, though.
Now, baby.
Nothing changed. It was the same thing. It just looked a little different.
And like people always ask me, Reese, how much you weigh? What difference does it make? How much do fat weigh? How much you fat? Reese, how much you weigh, fat? Reese, no, for real, how much you weigh? I said 3 numbers. Pick any 3. I don't care.
You tell everybody else everything. You tell everything else. You might as well go ahead and tell us you're getting shots in your eyes.
I tell them how much I weigh. I break it down any way I want to because it's stupid. If you see me, JoJo, and you know I'm a thicker than a Snickers. What difference does it matter how much that snicker weigh? You still gonna bite it anyway.
Hey, they sell them down
it's like
the sugar store down the sugar store down at the harbor. They sell them big old Snicker bars. They like 3-4 pounds, and it's about
the answer to the question is, are we fucking or what? That's all I want to know. Are we fucking or what?
Oh, please, nigga. You ain't said that in a long time.
I know
the first time you said that.
No, she gonna say it when B sing here.
Listen.
You want it or what? You don't you?
I think that you need to give somebody else over Freaky Fridays because you gotta get your freak on to be on Freaky Friday. You know what I mean? You should let somebody else headline the show on Freaky Friday. Just Friday, because until you when you cut, you can get it back when you get freaky. But until you get freaky, they'll be running shit. You know what I mean?
JoJo, I never lost the freakness out of me. I just don't choose to bring it out for everybody.
See, now we'll say this. May I? We'll say this. You think you ain't lost it. You don't know. There's only one way to find out. You don't know.
I haven't lost it, baby.
Yeah, how you know that?
I got it because it's in my pocket. I got it. It's on the shelf.
I know that's how it feels.
It's right there.
I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. But I'm just trying to tell you that you could have lost it. You ain't gonna know until you go out there in that garage. You're supposed to start your car. You're supposed to start your car.
So y'all can go look for it somewhere else. But it's right here. I'm what you want.
All right, Reese, you lost your license, right? You ain't got no license. Your son ain't there. The car is sitting in the front, right? And it's gonna sit there for 3 years. Your son's going out. He went away for 3 years, right? So you just gonna let the car sit there, or you just gonna let the car sit there, or at least you gonna go out there and start it up every once in a while.
Just because I lost the license don't mean I can't drive. What?
It's what I'm trying to say. Make my point for me.
Just because I lost the license don't mean I can't drive. Because I can still drive and
Somebody
ride
get
like
her.
a mother.
Somebody get her. Help me.
What?
Help me.
JoJo, you trying to get see Brenda? Ooh.
Reese hit us with the Justin Timberlake. Got some sunshine in her pocket.
Yeah. With that old Harlem Nights joint, the sunshine. He said the coochie so good you throw up in the air, turn to sunshine. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Look, why you think I'm named after a candy? Who can make the sunshine? Because look, and I'm not an M&M because I don't melt in your mouth or your hands. Because I'm Reese Cup, 2 great tastes inside of one.
I'm gonna send you some, Reese. Tell me if this is if this is what the niggas. I'm gonna show you what the brother's gonna look like after they hit. I'm gonna send you a picture.
Sending it to me or sending it to Molly?
I ain't got Molly's stuff, so I can't send it there. I got.
You would never have Molly's stuff. Molly don't play that game. Ain't no Diddy Paps up here. Molly, tell him he can't get your stuff.
His information, nigga. Shut up.
He said, I ain't got Molly's
You can't talk freaky. You can't talk freak
Brenda,
shit.
Get him, Brenda.
Up on the shelf like that.
Brenda can
Brenda, you can say it, Brenda. Brenda, you allowed.
Put some brown on JoJo, baby. Give us some color. Give us some color.
Put some KY on the brother. She said, "Lava me down in KY." That's what she said.
I ain't never said no.
I'm with Funny Man Green. See the look on his face? That's how I feel right now. See the look on his face?
I was laughing.
Yeah, now he's laughing. Yes, he was sitting over there like just watching y'all play ping pong. And so now I don't know what the hell y'all was talking about because y'all was arguing, and I was like, "What? What are we talking about?"
JoJo tried to tell me Mike jump shot. I ain't got game.
That's right, game.
No, she got plenty of game and not having game. The contractor. I mean, hold on. Now you asked me a question. Now I'm not gonna be yelling. It's early over here. I got room. Okay, so as far as Rodney is concerned, he admitted that him and his wife didn't get together until a long time afterward. And that's all Reese doing. She got game. She doing the right thing for her punani.
Thank you.
He said they did other things though.
What'd you say, funny man?
He said they did other things though.
I'm sure they did. Maybe not. I went 7 years or 6.5 with no nothing, but hung out with men, went on dates, did all that stuff that, I waited till I felt was the right one, and I was wrong, but it was fun while it lasted.
All that time wasted. All that time wasted.
No, it wasn't wasted. I
I'm
promise
just saying, you waited all that long. You waited all that long. Thought you had the right one. You still didn't. You could have found the right one. You thought
You
one.
enjoyed yourself. The time wasn't wasted. You had a good time.
Right. Yes, I had a good
enjoyed
time.
Company. She enjoys the dates
in all areas.
You would say that. Let's ask somebody else. Reese, you would say that.
Of course.
All right, funny man. Tell me, shorty, you holding back? Wouldn't you feel slighted if you held that thing back for 6 years and then you got the one that you thought was the one, and then you got up in that thing and that thing was dookie, that thing was garbage, and you had opportunity with another one and the one before that, and you could have just been.
Wait. You're misrepresenting. That's not
I'm making a story up for funny man. I didn't say you with Brenda. I'm just making it up for funny man. I know your shit don't stink.
No,
I'm with you, girl. Mine don't either.
No, because that's not what was happening. What was happening is I waited until what I felt was the right one. It wasn't, but I had fun. It was a mistake, but I still had fun.
I understand.
It's like playing the slots. We go to the casino. It's fun. It's exciting. Oh, I didn't win. Okay, I didn't win this time. Is that going to stop you from playing the slots or bingo again? No, because you're going to keep playing. Because one day, guess what?
It's way more fun when you win.
Of course, it's fun when you win. That's what we're talking about. You play until you win.
I know.
You don't stop playing. Look at all the millions of people that do not win the lottery.
But you stop playing.
You stop playing. I think JoJo is.
I didn't stop playing.
I think JoJo's misunderstanding when Brenda was talking about wasn't the right one. She's talking about like wasn't the right one, like relationship, whatever. No, not. You know what I mean? He didn't please her.
I know it wasn't true.
Like that.
I know that. I was just giving you a scenario, homie. I know.
Yeah.
I'm up on everything I'm talking to Brenda about.
If I waited,
I know that. I was. Go ahead.
This is Freaky Friday. They done turned my Molly. Let's play another video for JoJo can turn it around.
You said if I waited 6.5 years.
That's what I was asking.
If I waited 6.5 years and finally, you know what I mean, slept with a chick or whatever like that, no, and it was garbage and everything like that, then I'll be pissed off.
Burgers for a penny at Wendy's.
Yeah, but
that's like go ahead, Brenda.
It wasn't garbage. Yeah, it wasn't garbage. Nothing about it was garbage. It was great. It was 6 months of greatness. It was like, woohoo! All right. It just, So if you waited that long and you finally had sex, it just didn't work out. It doesn't mean like if the sex was garbage, I would feel slighted, JoJo baby. I would have felt upset.
It wasn't just that though. I wasn't just saying that about you. I understood your story. I know it was a relationship
because you had other connections, other things other than sex. Because JoJo, as much as you think and believe that it would, one day your thing not gonna work.
Sorry, babe. You got it twisted. That already happened to me. I got it back. You know what I mean? That already happened. I found the cure.
It's not all about
I found my cure.
You want somebody to want you just
I don't know what you're talking about. I know 80-year-old men without Viagra still hitting. What you talking about?
But what I'm saying, there's other things other than putting the ball in the pocket, than putting the stick in the sand. Is this other? You gotta have more than that. Because we could go outside, enjoy each other's company, have a great relationship, chemistry. We could hug and kiss, and all of that closeness and intimacy. That could be great, but that don't mean you have to. Being intimate does not mean sex. when you being intimate with somebody. You burying
See,
yourself. You being
everybody know
vulnerable
these
with
things,
that
and if you
person.
think dudes don't want to have a good,
Jojo, I don't need to stay out here.
I'm good. I'm done.
I can go in.
So I just got a confession to make, y'all. I feel like I've been pretty, open and transparent on here, and I know what went wrong with my marriage. I know what I did wrong, and I'm admitting that to y'all. It sounds stupid now when I say it. I was looking for a man that could buy me a Chanel bag. If he had money for a Chanel bag, I thought that was it. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Like, what kind of standard is that? What kind of measurement is that? It's just so stupid. That's not how you value someone. It's just ridiculous. But I was young and naive, and now I know better, man. Looking for a man to buy me a Chanel bag. I should have been looking for a man to buy me a house. My $2 million house. I live in the city of Atlanta, and I'm not leaving the city. I used to say I wasn't going outside the perimeter. No, I'm not going outside the belt line. And the house that I want, probably $2 million. So forgive me, y'all. You live and you learn. I'm grown up now. So I just got a confession to make, y'all.
Yeah, turn that crap off, because she don't represent real women. Because the real one, I'm going to say this, going to books, y'all ladies going to hate me. You cannot tell what a man is just because he's able to buy you stuff. He could be able to buy you stuff and beat your butt every day. He could be able to buy, look at Diddy. He got money to buy you. He could have bought you that $2 million mansion or whatever, but you would have got Diddy pimp slapped and everything else, and sex traffic and abuse. So just because
Not if
women,
you would have been obedient.
You got to buy me this, you got to buy me. You do not put emphasis on it, whether a man is good or not, by what his pocket sells. What happened to honesty? What happened to integrity? What happened to loyal? What happened to love?
But she kept it real. She wasn't no dummy.
Women, them sack chasers.
I mean, that is. I'm sorry. Unfortunately for us these days, that is real women these days. You know what I'm saying? Now you got other real women as well that got different. It is. I mean, that's a woman. That's at least 50% of the net. At least 50% of the net that you pull in is
Jojo,
somebody
let me let you in on a secret. Most women that ask you to take them out can take themselves out. Most women that ask you to buy something, they can buy their own. They just want to know that a man loved them enough to do that. Not saying that I need you to, but knowing that you will. Does that make sense what I'm saying? Knowing that you will or that you can. That means if you can take care of yourself, you ain't got to pull on me for nothing. As a matter of fact, you take care of yourself so well that you can take care of yourself and me.
Well, that's whack right there. That's whack right there. So what if he pull on you some? Shit, that's what the relationship's about. Y'all like talking about the sex. It's about pulling each other up too. So I'm trying to hear all that. See, y'all get all on me about the sex, and then y'all try to put the twist with everything else. It's a major tool because women can get anything in the world done with that thing. There's all kinds of stuff that a man will do about that. The penitentiary full of niggas that love that coochie.
The penitentiary are still full of women that love the D.
They don't usually go.
They got a show called For My Man. They got a show. These women are breaking the laws, killing. They got a show, especially to that For My Man, and called Fatal Attraction. Women are killing people. Women are doing crazy stuff for their men. For my man. Crazy is crazy with men and women.
Yeah, but what the point was about the people asking, can you look after them and stuff, right? And then most women don't want a dude that might not be doing as good. And maybe he can't do for you all those things, but he loves you. But he can't take you to Chris Roof, but he can take you to Red Lobster or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Red Lobster,
or Roof Chris, whatever.
You better hurry up and go to Roof Chris. Red Lobster. They about to close Red Lobster. But Jojo, you are agreeing with me and fussing at me at the same time while you agreeing with me. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying that most women are like that. It is real. It's real women. It's a real women to us. I mean, it's a real woman. This is the type of thing. Just like just like cheating men. They're real men. You know what I mean? Don't make the woman no less. It's still a woman.
You come in.
So, but that's the angle these days. The angle's about the money. And you're right, they can take care of themselves and do that. They'll still be ratchet on us because we might not have it like they have it. You know? But they like it.
It's different.
But they
I
like
never
but they
looked
like
down.
you. But they like you.
And I've dated. I was in a 10-year relationship with somebody that was walking selling stuff. And they met me, and that was one of my longest relationships. I don't never look down on nobody for what they got or whatever like that. Are you doing something with your life? Are you trying? Are you working? Are you? Long as I know, you got to get up and go for you. You know, I never looked down at nobody. I dated somebody that,
But the woman on that video we just looked at like that, and a whole lot of other women like that too. And I'm not saying men don't got that thing. We just talking about this video.
What you say, David?
I say you were saying she wasn't real because of the things that she was saying, but
no, I said a real woman. She's a sack chaser.
Oh,
I mean, because a real woman is mature. That's what I was trying to say.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say I find her real because she's being truthful or whatever. I got no, you know what I mean. She let you know, you know what I mean, what she thinks or whatever. If she was saying something to, you know what I mean, just to please the crowd or something like that or something, then she wouldn't be real. Even though, you know what I mean, majority of people don't agree with her or whatever. No, that's still her opinion. What how she feels.
Yeah, that is how she feels. But like she said, I guess I'm looking for maturity. When I mean real, I don't mean like touch it and it's a real person. Of course, she's a real human being. But I mean, I guess I'm saying I'm mature. How about that?
Okay.
Well, she matured a lot. She said first she wanted a bag, and now she matured all the way up to the $2 million home she wants from the brother. That sounds like a whole lot of maturing to me. She went from playing with toys to
on a different level, huh?
Yeah, owning mansions.
I ain't gonna lie.
Chanel bag.
She took me for a loop or whatever, no, because I thought she was gonna say the same thing. You know what I mean? I would just have to after, you know what I mean, somebody's gonna treat me right. This is when she said, now I want somebody to pay for my $2 million house. I'm like, oh damn, but yeah, she took me for a loop.
And she was a beautiful person, and trust me, somebody would. Somebody was like, you know what, boo? I'm gonna go ahead and get that $2 million mansion for you.
Yeah, but she's
beautiful to who? She beautiful. She ugly as a mug after what she said out of her mouth.
I mean,
that going part with the beauty too. That's like that might as well be garbage. That might.
All right, but would you hit
vagina.
it? Is she pleasing to your eyes?
Yeah. I told you. See, if you want to get this shit knocked off, if you want yours to get knocked off for one night, I'll knock the dust off of it. Same thing. You know what I mean? I would. Yeah, I'd go ahead and hit it, but I wouldn't have it wouldn't be no relations with a nasty ass thought pattern like that. Wouldn't be no way I could be with someone thinking in that manner, unless I was a pimp, and then I would love it.
Brenda, what you got to say?
Brenda ain't here.
Oh, okay. Molly, one more video. That was the lead video because I don't know where the video came from. Maybe it came from Molly. Molly, where you get that video from? I don't know.
When Brenda came into that early morning Freaky Friday business, woo!
Somebody sent it over. $2 million house.
To me, hey, I'm just like, wow.
Right? Yeah, sure.
I don't mean no harm, but if I have a house that big, I'm gonna have to have the maid service to clean it. There's no way that I want a house that big and nobody to clean it. Ain't no way.
Duh.
But she didn't say the maid services. She said she just wanted $2 million home. She just said, I mean, there's a lot of people I know that has very big, giant, expensive homes and no maid service.
Yeah, JoJo's gonna say
certain stuff come with a $2 million home, shorty. If you got enough money to buy a $2 million home, you got enough money for maid service. Cut it out.
Yeah.
Well,
that's like buying a pool. You're gonna be able to afford a pool boy unless you like cleaning the pool. You know what I mean? You
like on Atlanta Housewives and stuff, you didn't see any maid services with their homes, and they had
them not their homes. Them not their homes.
That's their husband's money.
Television. That's television. Ain't their homes.
Yeah.
Or they ain't record the parts when they maids cleaning up. They ain't no good shot. Like, let's get the maids cleaning up the dirt. You want it to always look clean. You know?
Right.
I mean, they don't even
shooting
have
a commercial.
No
You gonna
service
clean
at
it.
all. They just, you know.
Or maybe they didn't want. You know what I mean? Maybe they didn't want them to get
you got to pay them
limelight or whatever. You know what I mean?
Man, please.
Anybody that show up in that camera, you got to pay.
No, I'm not talking about the maids. I'm talking about they're, you know what I mean? They're like, this ain't your show. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Stay away from the cameras or whatever.
Look, baby, I don't need no $2 million home. Let's get a $1 million home and some maid service. How about
Benson didn't? Benson didn't stay out of the camera.
It was his show.
I mean, that's why money controls everything. You know, like you hear women out here complain about men. Oh, he okay, but you know his sets ain't that good. Let that nigga have 50 million. Let that nigga have 50 million in the bank. She would deal with that sets. As long as he get her a house and get her a car, she one of them women. She'd deal with one of them nerdy dudes as long as he buying her a house and she can live the lifestyle and do what she want.
She's
that's what she want.
Yeah.
You call what you want. Women ain't work back in the day. So it's like, I don't know how it work both ways. You know, some people say they live the old school way. They man take care of them. But nowadays, she's a sack chaser. Why you waiting for a man to take care of you? Well, grandma did.
They fell in love.
Yeah.
Well,
Papa was a Rolling Stone. Which one was he? Was the fathers in the house, out the house?
There was a bunch of different types of homes. So some homes
Same
they had the
thing
house.
today.
Some look, damn if you do, damn if you don't. That's all I'm saying. We got another video, Molly. I don't want to end Freaky Friday off that. I had a feel-good video yesterday that I wanted to share. We didn't get a chance to get to it. And I even wrote in the caption. I wrote even in the caption that said this is a feel-good video. Let's show something good. It was the video where this man threw his drink. There's a lady working at a McDonald's or whatever, somewhere, fast food, right? The man didn't get the lady order right. The man threw his drink on the girl, right? So the lady standing behind that saw all the whole altercation wanted to do something nice. So she tipped the lady $20. And she told her friends and stuff about what happened. And they did, everybody sent their money. So they like tipped that lady. She ended up getting like $4,000 or $5,000 in tips just because somebody saw, you know, they saw the man's bad behavior. And she wanted to do something nice for this girl because the girl was there working.
Hey, hold up, Reese.
Yes.
He done got that thing off the shelf. We seen him go by with the ladder. So do you need to go now? He done got it off the shelf. I just saw him go by with the ladder. So do we need to let you go?
Funny.
Well, he just walked out the door, so I think he's getting a bigger ladder.
yeah, she got that shit way up top.
I don't see that video.
And then it was another one where the guy now they was in the KFC, another one at KFC, and the guy, I think that was the setup video though. He was asking for some change to catch the bus. He said, I give you a piece of chicken, I'll share my chicken with you. I bought too much chicken and now I don't have enough money to get home. So the lady was like, and he was like, take a piece of chicken. She was like, no, but here's the money for you to get home. You know, forget it. I can walk home. It's just a few blocks. And he was like, no. Please take a piece of chicken. I just bought too much chicken. She was like, no, that's okay. Because she thought he was a bum. But then when she found out he wasn't a bum, she was like, oh, can I have a chicken? She was like, and he gave her a couple of $1,000, you know, because she was there looking for a job. And she had to come there in person. And that's why she was there. She said she was so hungry. She said she got to walk back home because she gave me her bus money, but she didn't mind because it wasn't that far. She had, I think she said the 9-year-old was watching the other 2 kids at home, and she was looking for a job to make ends meet. And that was another feel-good story. You know, I want to show Black excellence, not Black spectacleism. I mean, we always love to see something happen. Oh, let me see. But I want to see us doing good for each other and loving on each other.
Right.
We don't get to see enough of that because it always concentrate on the negative side of us. It don't never concentrate fully on the upside of us, only to a certain degree. And I just
Don't sell, baby. Don't sell, baby. Don't sell on the news.
Yeah, ain't nothing good on the news. The way to feel good story, and
sell.
there are some.
Don't
sell.
Don't sell.
But it's far few in between.
Maybe something like that. You might find some good stuff on there. You know.
Yeah, y'all share a fight in the McDonald's or something yesterday.
Yes, we did.
That's not good stuff.
But I wasn't focusing on the fight. I was making fun of it, and I was focusing on the bad behavior of the people. And the people that's standing around, not breaking it up. And then, so we wasn't talking about, well, this is what happens in life. But let's show some good stuff too. But so let's show some good stuff too. Life gives you both. We live in the land of good and evil.
Yeah.
So it shows you both. So you can't go in life thinking everything is evil, just like you can't go into work, go up in this world thinking everything is good, because it's not.
When I found out, like especially with like Facebook, bad, like Joe just said, sells or is more entertaining. Like on Facebook, you can sit there and say something positive, you know what I mean? And you'll probably get like, I don't know, like, you know, 10, 20, yeah, something like that. But if you sit there and you're like, and I told her she better not die to this, you got 800 comments, 200 likes.
You know, I mean, y'all can call me stupid or whatever. I don't care. But I used to think that Facebook was World Star. When they used to say World Star, I thought that was Facebook.
That's 2 different initials. That's 2 different initials.
No, because every time they say World Star, it was on Facebook. I didn't know about the technology. I wasn't that savvy. I was still using dial-up. Okay, leave me alone.
Could you leave the special education stuff up to me, please, and stop showing that you got skills? Trying to take my highlights.
What?
I said, stop taking my special education highlights. Don't be trying to take my special education and shine on it. You know what I mean? That's 2 different initials. Maybe I could mess that up, but not you, Reese. You writing books and stuff. You can't have
this is
FB
what I didn't know. You know better. You do better. This was back in the day. How old is World Star? I mean, when that came out, I was like, because everybody like, look, World Star. And I was like, oh, World Star.
That thing still fresh? Do they still do that?
Nah.
No, that ended.
That damn.
Like remember the Vine? Remember Do It for the Vine?
Just do it for the Vine.
Oh, that,
not gonna do it. Just do it for the Vine. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Do it for the Vine.
Do it for the Vine.
And the other platforms start allowing them to share fights and gun violence and shit. Back then, you couldn't see a drive-by on Facebook. You had to go on World Star to see crazy fights. So now they allowed it.
Yeah,
so it's like, oh shit.
And
Just
what
stay
you
on
say?
Facebook.
Not anymore because there was a junk it's called, you know, like you said, crazy fights, whatever. No, it showed crazy stuff. It showed like there was a woman like in Mexico or something like that cheated on her husband, and he had her like out in the crowd and was cutting her head off. And it was like his Russian. It was his Russian sitting there watching TV with his girlfriend, and he knew that he cheated on her. I mean that she cheated on him and everything and all. So it just showed they were sitting there watching TV, and then he just grabbed a shotgun and just blew her head off and stuff. I mean, there was a site. I mean, not a site, but there was a thing on Facebook called Crazy Fights and scenarios, stuff
Sound
like that.
like people
I
going
had a
wild.
homeboy that sent me stuff like that. Yo sent me in Mexico where they had the dude's legs spread open. He must have did something to a girl or to a child or something. They had him did his legs spread open, and the pit bull was ate his in between his legs, ate all that. It wasn't nothing there but nothing there but skin.
That
It
is
was all
bizarre. There used to be a show out there called Bizarre where they used to show
I was
these,
like, why
these
this nigga
outlandish.
send me this? Nobody want to see that. I seen that shit come while I was growing up. Not like that, but you know what I'm saying? We seen enough of that when I was coming up. I ain't really looking to see that no more.
That's what happened to in Django. They sent D'Artagnan to eat that man up. That dog ate that man up.
Yeah. Well,
I think
yeah, but that man wasn't eating up. That man was alive, and the dog, they had his legs spread open. It was just that. It looked like it looked like hangnails, like how you get a hangnail and pull it. The flesh was hanging off of it like that. Oh my goodness, that thing was mean. It was bald headed. It looked like a vagina. He had ate that joint away. It wasn't nothing there. It was just all like just open flesh. That shit was nasty.
There's a show like that that I used to watch a long time ago, and y'all probably remember, called Faces of Death.
Oh, yep. I was just thinking
And
about
they used
that.
to,
Yep.
and they show so many heinous and horrific ways that people.
Yeah,
it was just crazy stuff. Or that.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
Well, there's Faces of Death 1, 2, and I think
Yeah, a whole
There's
bunch
more.
of them.
There's a whole bunch of Faces of Death. And did you know you could die from farting?
Yeah, that was on 1,000 Ways to Die. I mean, 1,000 Ways to Die.
And that's just like Phases of Death.
Yeah.
1,000 Ways to Die. All them
1,000
kind
Ways
of
to Die,
stories. It just or something sent me to the ER or ER, and then they have a show called Sex Send Me to the ER. Well, sex almost sent me to the ER.
A funny man. Somebody ever queefed on you while you was doing the vagina? Did they ever queef? They ever had the air come out the vagina when you was doing it?
No, it never happened to me.
That ever happened to you? You was giving us some FaceTime and she queefed.
Oh, you know what? My cousin used to do that all the time. She used to say, I farted in their face. That's how you get the pink eye, JoJo.
That's the I'm talking about the coochie fart, not the butt fart. I'm talking about the coochie fart. That joint be like queef.
You know, that's just air. That's just air.
That's what I'm talking about. That boy say
the vagina, if it makes a sound, that's because air gets trapped up there. The thrust of the penis pushing that air, making that sound.
That's the same thing with your poop.
There's no, your vagina do not pass gas.
Yes, it do.
It do not.
Yeah, all right.
Do you got a vagina?
It queef. It queef.
Your vagina, that ain't your vagina. That's you pushing that air up in there. And that's that air.
It took a while to come out then because niggas be down there eating and all of a sudden the air come up.
It don't come from the vagina. It's coming from the other place.
No, it ain't. No, it wasn't either. I was right there. How you gonna tell me where it came from? I was there.
And she just spilled gas from her vagina. Something wrong with that.
She queefed. I didn't smell nothing. I ain't smell nothing. Who said there was a scent? Who said that? Why are you making your own story up in your mind? I said she queefed.
That's from the air when you pushing it.
Whatever it is, she. Well, I was like, "Whoa, shorty, you all right?"
You didn't do that. You did that. The air pockets can get,
That's what I'm trying to say. That's right. I did that. I did that.
You doing that like you doing now. You blowing smoke up somebody's tail. And that's what
No,
you did.
it was blowing back. It was blowing back. What you talking about?
You blew smoke up there and it came back. Y'all better, if y'all like them fairy tale stories, y'all need to pick up this book. This is a good book. Shades of Blue. Now it's on audio. Y'all can listen to the book now. I'm so excited. Look,
Yeah,
baby, you can sit down and listen to it, and you can laugh with the book.
When that happened?
She told me this on the other day, maybe Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday when I talked to the publisher. She said the audio was done.
Okay, good job, good job. Who reading it?
She is. My publisher's reading it. And she cussed me out. She said, "Do you know how many cuss words is in that book, Reese?" I said, no.
Is there a Spanish version?
I don't know. No, because you got to read it in Spanish. But that's a good idea.
You ready to flex on them, Molly? Turn your camera off. You ready to flex on them for my workout I got in with y'all. I took you to the gym with me today, Reese.
Oh, let's see. Let me see.
No, I was just kidding. No, I ain't gonna give up. I ain't gonna give up none today. I ain't giving up none today. I'm a tease. I'm putting it on the shelf today. I'm gonna keep it on the shelf.
Bicep and tricep. I don't want to touch it. Let me just look at it.
I know. I'm gonna put it up on the shelf.
Let me look at it on the shelf. Let me see what you got sitting on the shelf.
I'll send you a still pic of it later.
I just want to see what you got sitting on the shelf. Look, FaceTime me. Let me see it's you. It might not even be him.
It might don't be. It might don't be me. It might be.
Look, Dave. Oh look, he gonna send me this is me right here.
I'd be like, come on, baby. It is me. That was before I started work. I was working out heavy then. I ain't doing it like that no more. Get in, baby. Come on and get in.
All right. Hey Jojo, tell her you took the picture in Africa.
Yeah, I took that picture at the gym. I was swollen up. So now this one.
Took that picture in Southeast.
Took that picture at Berry Farms. Is Berry Farms still there?
Yeah, I mean, what you mean? Yes and no.
I mean, is the complex, the housing still there? Berry Farm housing.
Molly.
Nah, that shit gone.
I figured it would be.
That every time they want to demolition it down, they said that the people will build it back up. They said they would demolish it one day and it come back and somebody been bricked it up.
Yeah, it's spirits out there.
Yeah, I know there is. All them bodies. Shit.
Probably found 100 of them.
Back in the 80s.
Wow.
That was a rough spot. Yeah.
What did they put?
You had to know something to come up in there. You heard me.
What did they put in the space?
They put in what space down there?
Yeah.
I don't know what they gonna put down there. I know they've been building a lot of military bases and stuff around it, so I'm thinking it probably got something to do with that. But it's a lot of space down Berry Farms. That thing big.
All that, and then you got so many people on top of each other. On top of DC, got a lot of nice spaces, a lot of nice parts of DC. We was in DC, parts of DC. I didn't even know it was DC. I said, "This DC." I was shocked. It's nice. They got mansions in DC too. JoJo, just in case.
All I know is you better have had my back when I got kicked off, Reese.
What?
You
we
better
didn't
have.
even know he was gone.
Okay, cool. Because see, he was on me and I couldn't defend myself. And I was like, I hope she got my back when I left.
We didn't. JoJo was on his P's and Q's.
We all ski, Brenda. We all ski.
He said he's going to let us see something today, Brenda. I'm going to let us see something.
I take it back. I take it back. I said, y'all, I took you to the gym with me, though. I was going to get off the show, but I said, no, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do it right here, right now.
Yeah.
Well, I got 4 minutes left. But before I tell everybody what we got going on, who got something going on this weekend?
Not me. No, I ain't got nothing going on this weekend.
Well,
coming up though, a couple things coming up.
Well, tell us what you got coming up.
So I can't. You know, I don't remember. I got to look it up. Look the thing up. I'll have it Monday.
Okay, well, let me start off with June the 1st. Okay, I don't have anything professionally coming up until June. June the 1st, which will be the poolside event with a poolside event. But wait a minute, that's not even mine, but that's hers. But I'll be there working. I'll be there, tearing off tickets and make sure people get at the right bungalow they're supposed to be at the nice bungalow. Anyway, that is poolside with the Gwen Factor and Solo Jones. That's going to be June the 1st. Stop popping off that weekend. Then after that, on June the 8th, I'm going to be down in Baltimore on Utah Street, hanging out, doing the show. We got Laughing Lenny. It's going to be Dave Carter, Stacy Carver, and Laughing Lenny is hilarious. It's going to be a lot of the gang. It's going to be a lot of the gang up there. There it is. It's going to be Stacy and Dave Carter and Lenny and Sean. What's Sean's name? Can somebody see his name? Is it Sean? Y'all see the people name? Okay, my eyes been blurry all so.
There ain't no Sean up there.
Tony?
Yeah, Tony up there. Tony
Sean Miller.
Sean Miller. You not on there?
Yeah.
Oh, it don't look like Sean to me, but yeah, he on there.
Thank you, Molly.
Thanks, Molly. My hand that looked like Darren on my phone, my eyes.
Oh, your eyes as bad as mine. How does Sean look like Darren?
That's what I want to know.
At least I'm honest and everything all blurry. Like, when you cry.
Told you, I'm blind in one eye and can't see out the other.
That you sound like me. Woo! See, JoJo, who been farting in your face?
Nobody. I've been queefing on before though.
Okay, Sean Miller, Laughing Lenny, Dave Carter, and Stacy Carver, and there's a girl on there too, y'all. What's that girl name? Brenda, can you see that girl name that's on with them?
Oh no, no, I can't.
And I love it because these dudes are heavy hitter.
But it looked like Gwen. It looked like Gwen and you.
Gwen is hosting. The Gwen Factor is hosting the men, and she threw in a little piece of chocolate. Boop! She threw in a Reese cup in there, and I think the Gwen Factor is hosting, so she gonna cut it up.
But I can't see whose name it is, so don't quote me unless you can read it yourself.
It's some other blonde-haired lady besides Gwen. It's some other blonde.
I thought that was you.
It is.
Yeah, and y'all the only two women on the show, right?
Right, because Gwen running the show, she hosting it, and all the other, she's bringing the funny with the men, and she was like, you know what? I need some estrogen, and she was like, Reese cup, and I was like, yes, ma'am. I will rise to the occasion, or have them rise into the occasion. So, yep. So that's going to be an awesome show. That's going to be a great show. Oh, I'm out there with all of the men's and them. I might get plucked off that night. Might just go ahead and give it up. You coming out there, JoJo? I'm be in Baltimore.
You gonna put it in your purse?
I'm gonna put it in the pocket, Dave. I'm gonna put it in the pocket. Here, so when JoJo asks for it, I can say, "Here, boy, take it. It's in the bag." I'm putting it in that Chanel bag. And I said, JoJo, put this on my $2 million mansion mantle in my man. So that's gonna be June the 8th. And then on June the 15th, I'm so excited about this. On June the 15th, the CFO, the first round, y'all, of the CFO. And I don't mean martial art, kickboxing, I mean comedy face-off. Wah-ha! You come with your ha-ha, not the wah-ha, but the ha-ha-ha's. Laugh, I can't do it. Ha-ha-ha. How did they do? Ha-ha-ha. Y'all know what I'm trying to do to laugh. Can one of y'all men do the laugh for me? JoJo, can you do the laugh? Can you do my ha? I can't even do the ha. Dang, my laugh
I know
is
about.
H-A-H-A-H-A. Yeah. I can't even do that. I can't do the ha.
That sounds like an orgasm.
That's what I'm about to say. Finally, she's giving it up. Somebody sitting under. Get up and let's see your face.
I can't do the ha. I can't even. I know I can say. I got to do it slow. I don't know because I used to stutter. Sometimes I talk too fast. I know it's because I did used to speech impairment, but I don't know. I can't just say ha. Oh, damn. That's embarrassing, and I'm not joking. I cannot say H-A-H-A-H. Brenda, can you help me? Can you say the H-A for me?
No, because I don't know what you're talking about.
JoJo did it. Do it again, JoJo.
JoJo not here.
You go ha, but it comes out fast. Yeah. Ha. I still sound funny. Ha.
So, yeah, I don't. Okay, David Green had it now.
How'd it go? Ha. I can do it slow, but I can't do it fast.
Yeah, we need more freaky people around on Freaky Friday.
Well, we freaky. We Joe ain't nobody no freakier than JoJo. Is you crazy? We had to censor him and then Dave Green licking butts and doing boobakas and all of that.
Oh, David.
Kabuki, David licking butt doing kabuki. You got JoJo Green making the coochie fart and all that. So you like, we need more freaky people than that.
No, more freaky people, like abundance, not more freaky as in get freakier than that. No.
Well, I don't. You know what? I don't know where the rest of the guys are because Beast, Lee, it's like 6 people is missing from the group. Contractor, Beast, Lee, Louisa. You know, and I know Booba Cow. You never got a chance to meet Booba Cow, Al Jenkins. You know, so there's some people missing.
You know what? You can always find the freaky videos. See, you gotta have the freaky videos. They're all out there on Facebook, right? Talking about one freaky thing or another. Not showing it, talking about it. So before y'all call the police and start inboxing me, I'm talking about there are videos out there because I just realized it. I'm like, I need to get some to be freaky.
That's what JoJo was trying to say about me. And no, you don't. That's not true. I'm freaky, but whether you getting some or not, it just means you giving it up. I know a lot of people that give it up don't mean they're freaky. So,
Well,
we're coming to the close of the show. But like I said, on June the 15th is when we're doing a comedy face-off. And then right after the comedy face-off, next Friday is going to be June 21st, and we're going to be doing it big in DC. It's going to be the Freedom Festival of DC. Put down the guns to try to stop. Well, you're never going to be able to stop the gun violence, but we need to stop doing something. Put down the guns and pick up the microphone. Make people laugh. Arm yourself with laughter and not bullets.
Ooh, that's a good tagline. Arm yourself with laughter and not bullets.
You look, come to me. I tag you up. I'm the good punchy. I punch it right on up for you. I can take a joke and punch it up for you. Other people's stuff, punch it up for you. Do something. I'm the one here to quitters. Boom. That's what we do. But that's on June the 21st. Then June the 22nd is the second round of the CFO. So if you didn't get a chance to go into the final, to go up for your point to get that $500. Oh, wait a minute, hold up. Late breaking news. Guess what else? It's a surprise. I can't tell you. But when you register and the winner that night, don't think you're going home empty-handed. I can't tell you what you get, but it's something. That's all I'm going to tell you. So, boom, boom, boom.
A new car.
Nope. Only Molly could tell you. Nope. And it's a surprise. So when you get there, when you register, you send your photos and everything. Hey, do what you got to do, comedians, to get in on this. For the grand finale, the final show, when you're going up against get for the jackpot. All I know is I just host the funny. I usher you in, make sure you laughing and comfortable, make sure everybody having a good time.
Can I guess, Reese?
Oh, you gotta ask Molly. Molly will tell you.
Was it on the shelf?
Hey, you think I'm gonna put me up there? Look, if I'm putting me up there, it's gonna be more than some. I want somebody that's willing to give me their heart, not out their body, literally, but because all of you for all of me. Fair exchange is no robbery.
All of me loves all.
I ain't thinking about that song. I'm thinking of this one, Brenda. All of me for all of you. Nothing else could ever do. I can't give you all of me, not for half of you. I'm a little hoarse, and I can't even say ha ha ha. So, but that's how the song goes.
Okay.
All of me for all of you. 99 and a half won't do. Boom! I can't give you all of me. Not for half of you.
Dropping bars this early in the morning.
But what you see? Snickers on the ground, peppermint patty, Reese cup, O. Henry. What you see? What bars you see? Because I drop bars. You right. All these candy bars. Because the big girl keeps snacks. Facts.
Oh well.
So it's just going to be a fun-filled month of June. It's going to be busy from the beginning to the end. On June the 13th is the third show. Wait a minute. June. Wait a minute. I'm missing something. Molly. Wait a minute. What did I miss, Molly? We doing a show on June 15th. Oh, that's July the 3rd. I'm sorry. I done mixed July. I'm thinking of July. Okay, so yeah. First weigh in or first round is June the 15th. Second round, June 29th. The third round is June the 6th. Okay. I forgot something again. Then we wait because that's 4 rounds. 15th, 29th, 6th. Wait a minute. It'll come. It's gonna be busy. Yeah. It's going to be pretty. She busy. That's all I got to say. So June is going to be busy. It's going to be like that. So starting with June the 1st, poolside events, get your tickets. Go on over to June the 8th, get your tickets. Oh, that's June the 1st right there. With Solo Jones, the Gwen Factor. Look at that lady. The white lady with the afro. But she's not white people. Oh, that's what Scruncho said. You mean the white lady with the afro? I love that joke. When Phil told that joke, that's funny to me. That's the Gwen Factor. And that's June the 1st. June, the next event will be June the 8th, and that's me up in Baltimore. And then June the 15th, Comedy Face Off. Then June 21st, doing it in DC. That's June 21st, y'all. Street line is the only line out of street line. Street line. Just call it anytime.
I don't know. They might want money for the royalties on their music.
I mean, you should change up the lyrics. I'm not using your music. I'm just lyrics, melody. Oh,
yeah, the melody. That's what I'm talking about. Not
then we do our own street line.
But I like that one. So we just have to ask. We just have to be like, it's for a good cause.
No, the words are still there. No matter how you spin it. Street line. We call us. Wait a minute. Street line. Call us up anytime. Street line. You switch it up. And it don't have to be Randy Crawford. They ain't got to say, hey, that's my music. That's my tag. But we can switch it around. Smooth it around. We could do Afro beats with street line. We can make it,
street line, street line, street line. Is that Afro beats? I don't know.
I guess she's mixing up with reggae. We could do it a reggaeton, a telephone love. It sounds so sweet on the line. Call me street line, telephone thug.
All I do know is we're going to be having a good time that entire weekend. So if you want to do what you can to help out curbing gun violence, Street Line is a great way to do it. And we will be introducing some other organizations that, are in the business of helping to curb gun violence. And hopefully, the community will come out. It's going to be a pizza party on Sunday. So pizza by the slice will be $5. Plus you can get yourself a drinky drink for $5. No cover on Sunday. So it's all just a community affair. So it's going to be super fun. And we hope that you guys will join us Friday with Miss Reese Cup. And actually, I now have a slot open on Friday. So we're going to have to put somebody in the opening slot. But on Saturday, it's going to be Phil and Miss Chocolate. You guys don't want to miss all the funnies that they produce. And we're going to have an actual magician. Magic Mike going to be in the house. He going to be doing David Green.
Yeah.
You'd be perfect. You want to be our opener on Friday?
Huh?
You want to be our opener on Friday?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, you and Althea be great together. She go, you can leave your underwear on the mic for her. Since she like leaving her undies on the mic. Yeah, you can leave yours on the mic for her. I think that would be great. Okay, yeah, we're going to have a good time. See? That's how we're doing it. And we are going to be giving away 25% of the proceeds to Street Line to help them to get on their feet and go out there and do what they do to help to stop the shooting.
Gun violence. June 21st, y'all. June 621. That's what we're gonna be doing. And then on the 22nd. Nope, round two. Round two. That's right. Thank you. Round 2, and then on July the 6th, round 3, July the 13th, 4th round, till we get to the finals.
If I see heat, why the fuck would I wanna go there? Mama, I make you smile.
Peace, y'all. Monday Madness. Enjoy your Memorial Day. Happy anniversary, Uncle Carlton, Aunt Carolyn. Happy 40th. And everybody, happy birthday. They're celebrating their birthday. Graduation. Graduating. Ian. Graduating. Yay, he graduated today. Ian Hill Jr. Go ahead, boy. With honors. Do that thing. Do that thing. Send a shout out to my boy. Oh.
I mistakenly took the wrong path. I had to rewind. I fumbled trying to move too fast. I had to keep trying. Growing up, I got in trouble. Told myself to keep lying. So much stress be building up. Swear I be needing me time.
Hey.